Our broadcast tonight coming to you from New York City, amid all the hustle and bustle of the streets of Manhattan. And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. With Greg Anthony and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. DA, it's all yours.
For most teams in the NBA, success starts at the top. The challenge for owners, most of whom don't come from basketball backgrounds, is picking the right person to entrust with roster decisions. That skill set is hard to evaluate sometimes, but getting that first decision right can sometimes make all the difference. Kevin?
It sure can. All right, DA, thanks. And here's a look at some numbers for Morris.
And the one thing that he'll be looking to change is the downturn in his three-point percentage. It's taken a hit here the last 10 games. I know he's putting in extra work to get that rhythm back.
Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. Crowder in at the 3 with Jackson Jr. playing the 4. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5 patrolling the paint. And for New York, Taj Gibson is out there with Julius Randle. Then it's Marcus Morris. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And it's Peyton in at the point.
Here we go.
Yeah, Kevin, the front office shakeup this summer for the Grizzlies. Now, the new leadership wants to take more of a long-term, proactive approach to things.
Now, here's Valanciunas. Out to the right wing. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
A foul right off the bat. You hate to pick up your first one so quick.
Randle against Jackson. And the rejection by Jackson. In the corner, Crowder with it. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. And many fans in Memphis had hoped for a change. But, Chris, they still had some question marks with this new leadership.
Yeah, Kevin, that's because they're relatively young and unproven. Former lawyers rather than basketball minds. But we're seeing that league-wide, teams are going with former agents and lawyers in their front office.
And, yes, it's good.
You could do that every time up the floor. Put Morant in the pick and roll and just let him go to work.
Feeds it to Randle, and he goes big with a dunk right over Jaren Jackson.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Now here's Morant, covered by Peyton. Got a piece of it.
And you want more of this one. Randle makes an effort on defense. He's capable of blocking shots.
Passes it to Gibson. Kicks it to Peyton. He dishes it to Randle, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Long season, Chris. Talk about the challenges of maintaining focus and concentration throughout these 82 regular season games.
I mean, the season just wears on you. First of all, physically, the travel, the games, the practice. So, one, you have to get through it physically, so take care of your body. Second, mentally, just the fact that you go through every season from Christmas to the summertime. Can you just stay mentally prepared and engaged and remember what the big focus is, why all of you guys came together, the championship. So really it's just a constant reminder that you have to do the little things every day. It's not about the big picture. It's day by day until we get to the end. And usually when you keep that narrow-minded type of focus, you'll get to the end of the season and say, wow, that was quick. That was fun.
For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Morant. Again, Memphis.
A really smart opening quarter for them at the offensive end. Moving, finding good shots. They're 4 for 5 from the field.
Here's Randle. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the way up. Randle's got 6 points.
The brutal strength of Randle, allowing him to finish right there through clear contact.
Valanciunas dishes to Morant. It's tipped. And there's the foul. It goes on Taj Gibson. That's his first foul. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Shot clock at 6. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That's his first foul. Morant passes to Crowder. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Morris. Here's Bullock. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
The Grizzlies shooting their first foul shot of the night. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for New York. And that one falls for Jackson.
The Grizzlies have been a winning team for most of the last decade. Injuries snapped their playoff streak back in 18, but the silver lining, a top draft pick they used to select Jaren Jackson.
And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Trailing by 5. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
And then it starts to become a mental block. You start to think, oh, man, I can't miss the next one.
And it's Gibson finishing it off.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. And they're able to recover. Count it. And here is Brooks. Turned in an outstanding game against Denver. And in his rookie season, Jaren Jackson, the youngest player in the league, he seemed NBA ready.
And already he impacts the game on both ends of the floor. A ton of upside with this young man. He's already helping the Grizz win games.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Payton finds Robinson. 6 to shoot. And it's Bullock in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. And this game is tied up now.
He's just so good from out there, even when the defense is tight.
Here's Morant. Softly drops in the floater. Morant's got 8 points. The Knicks have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Bullock kicks to Payton. Shot from the wing. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, showing that short area skill allows him to create some space.
Here's Brooks. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And Brooks isn't just a fighter. Someone that isn't going to give in to the defense.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one falls for Brooks.
And what you like most about Brooks is his attacking mentality. I mean, he's someone who excels at taking on the defense and charging inside.
Robinson passes to Payton. And again, New York with the triple.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, and so far, both teams have been outstanding at the offensive end, but we got a lot of game left to play.
Now here's Crowder. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. You'd better keep your hands up.